the night before, it was a bit of a ride for everybody. And some people went in the haunted house, and some people rode the roller coaster. They both had the same theme.
Oh, I wanted to make a mean joke. Justin, you'd be offended if I made a cutscene joke. They both had one thing in common. They were on rails. I say that loving. But then you said they were amusement park rides, and how could I not say that?
Oh yeah, perfect sense.
That was mainly why I said it. Alright, please go ahead, though.
Alright. So with that in mind, remember the mood. So, you guys...
There was a mood?
Haha, XD! Yeah, of course.
So, you guys make your way to the classroom, and give me a moment. I believe everybody has D... Oh, wait, what's Kaharu's D8 now? Intuition?
Intuition, yeah, it's a D8.
Alright.
I'm a D12.
Yeah, right. Which direction will I do it in first?
I'll blow off.
I guess I'll do it in the way the avatars appear.
And watch, I'll get the 1.
I mean, my intuition is the 6, so don't worry. I have the highest chance of failing.
Alright. So, I would say that when Ryu and Raph they get to the school, they feel like it's really fresh and springy, even though it's winter. You know, it feels like everything is like somebody pressed the reset button, and everything's like not literally though, like everything's like not brand new, but it feels that way. It still feels like the same school. There's no imposter school. It just feels like somebody how they feel like when they have a headache pill and the effects have kicked in. You know what I mean?
What was the school's name? I mean, what was the teacher's name again?
She doesn't have one, so people just call Ona-chan. Ona is Japanese for woman. For those who do not know.
So basically, the school's kind of acting like Reiko.
Huh?
Overly bright and shiny.
Not really. But, I mean, I guess they're not overtly depressing. But anyway, Ryu and Raph would feel that quite literally. Like if somebody like, you know when you press the knee and the leg goes up?
Yeah, the reflex.
Yeah, the reflex. Yeah, they feel like a reflex.
Ona-chan, right? That's what you said?
Yes. Raph would know that's her name because that's his mythology teacher.
Yep. I guess as he's walking in, as he's actually walking soon, he does just say, "Good morning, Ona-chan."
And you'll hear a nod in greetings. It's quite busy in the hallways, so it's not like she can come out and greet you personally. But she does acknowledge your greetings. Yes.
You hear a clank.
It's more like an mm-hmm. Anyway.
On the onomatopoeia for nod, it's nod, which out loud is silence.
It's the one hand. It's the sound of one hand clapping.
Anyway,
So
that's a tidbit for you two.
That's the sound of one hand clapping.
As soon as I see, I just wait for Rio, before going into class.
Wait, Rio went on ahead.
Yeah, Rio's in the breakfast club.
Yep,
that's what I'm saying is, I figured he was. I look in. Basically, if he's into the class already, I go and talk to him. If he's not in the class, I wait till he gets to the class door.
Oh, okay.
Either way,
Wow.
I'm hoping for a scene with Rio.
Oh.
Is he in the classroom first, or is he not in the classroom yet?
He's probably in the classroom first. What's my school? I think I'm at 4 or 5. I have +2. Yeah, he went to the classroom first.
Okay.
Well, not first, but he's in there first.
Right, yeah.
That's actually stepped up on school. Why didn't I use that? Sonny, shut up! I know.
Yeah, when your birds telling you things, you know there's a problem.
Yes. All right. Well, you can have your Rio scene, Van. Let me just put my snack away.
Rio
Oh, sorry.
snack away.
Pretty much, basically, I just tell him. I mean, if you want, we can do it in real time. But I just tell him the same thing I told everybody else about the Jeffrey information, and the reason why I couldn't. I'll do it in real time. I woke up to you. Last night I told everybody that there was some things I couldn't really talk about. The reason why was because it's about Jeffrey, and he was in that room at the time. That's why I wouldn't say anything. It's just that pretty much over the break, I found out that I don't even know how it works, but I had the intention of doing something with Shin at some point, and somehow I made a contract with Jeffrey to somehow officiate a event with Shin. I don't know exactly what happened, and obviously because you know how Jeffrey and Shin are about each other, Shin got really pissed at me about that. So the main thing is just to tell you that exists, that somehow you can make unconscious deals with Jeffrey. The other thing also is, while he was angry, he referred to Jeffrey as Attila. And last night, after we had our meeting, I did some research on tarot, and there's a medieval French person named Attila that is tied to basically changing tarot from basically a basic card structure into something more mythical or mythological. I don't know if it's the same person. I don't know what's going on, but that's the information I didn't want to share in last night's meeting. It wasn't because I was trying to hold it back. It was because the guy was in the room.
Yes, I see. Okay. Most of that is new information to me. But Shin has been quite upfront before that he doesn't like Jeffrey.
Right.
I didn't know it bordered on aggression. I suppose that's good to know.
He accused me of attacking him.
I see. Well, I suppose that's good to know. We shouldn't cross their wires, then.
Yeah.
I had already assumed that, but now knowing that Shin actually would get... Violence a bit strong, but have such a reaction.
Considering what we know of... yeah? Unfortunately, I was up late, and I just came across that, so I don't have a lot of information on that yet. Kira asked me to give her what I know so far, so I figure we'll probably double team that to find out any real clues.
Right. Well, yes, no, we'll remember. Well, I'm not very familiar with French history. I've never heard of that person before.
Yeah, I mean, till now, the only till I know is the con guy.
Yes. Well, that would be the more famous name. Anyways, he'll pause and think and then go, everyone else already knows this?
Yeah, I told everybody after we left the dorm.
Yeah, I see. It's my mistake for going out early then. Anyways, that does give us a name to put on to Jeffrey, I suppose, either as some backer to his business or, well, some connection, I guess.
Yeah.
If Shin got outrageously angry at it, I doubt he'd make up a lie on the spot to tell you, to confuse you. So that's probably accurate. Right then. Thank you.
No
Good
problem.
work.
Thank you.
Rio looks a bit awkward as he says good work.
Got it.
Right.
I figure the people are coming in now.
I think it's. Is it safe for me to say welcome back now?
I mean, that was happening before class started.
Yeah.
I thought you said you were in the room.
Yeah, he
No,
went to
said
the room
outside.
before.
He said he
went
waited
to
outside the classroom door.
Oh, I thought you said you were in the classroom.
Well, you can, even if we were, you can go into the classroom before the class starts and
I
sit
know.
down.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought you were doing, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's what he was doing. Raph
Oh.
went in also. They talked for a little bit before class actually started because he sort of like, not really necessarily ran, but he moved ahead so he can talk to Rio about this.
So you were
well,
in the actual room, yes?
Yes. If Rio was in the
Oh.
room, then Raph was in the room.
That's what I thought.
Yes. And then he does turn to Shigeru. Apologies, Sensei.
Oh no, it's not a problem. Well, it's good to see you guys are talking so easily to one another. Wow, it's only been 3 months. Only been 3 months.
Seems like 2 years to me, sir.
Yeah, it's funny how time works, huh? Guess things can seem a lot more magnified in this kind of environment. Well, I'll let you know that I missed you guys too, and thank you very much for the presents. I'm very much using them. He's wearing Akira's tie.
Oh, that's good. I hope it wasn't the shitty tie.
No, it's the one you got for the Christmas shoe.
That's.
Anyway, they'll be like, right. And he'll be like, I know Saturday is when we get to have a talk, but how did everybody's break go?
Mine went great. Thank you, sir. What did you do, if I can ask?
Oh, me, I did some backpacking.
Where?
I went to Sweden.
Wow.
Yes, it is it's the birthplace of Young, even though he moved to Austria.
Was there a reason you picked Sweden?
Oh, I love Europe. I said this earlier.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Jess.
Is it kind of cold, though, at this time?
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of thermals, though. I like the crisp air. It really ignites the senses.
I didn't know you were into hiking or traveling or backpacking.
Yeah, well, I'm, it's the way I make sure I'm fit and ready to teach. Hiking, walking, that kind of thing. And I feel like taking in the scenery is a lot more fun than hitting the gym.
Right. Well, I'm glad that helps if you're teaching.
Of course, more sights to see, more inspiration strokes. Oh no, I left the roll 20.
Okay.
You got booted for that.
And he'll look to see if anybody else pipes up.
Oh, it is just a card like that before, yeah. Kira said, like, yeah, holidays were okay. And family's family. It's nice to get a break from schoolwork, I guess, but, well.
Reiko is like, fine, and then she goes quiet again. like her eyes go like completely like dead gaze. That's Sensei, fine. Then gaze lowered again.
Wow. Somebody was triggered.
Right, alright. Well, we'll have more time to talk after class. I suppose the grind begins again now. So to I believe it's to Ryu, to Raph. I think Reiko's in the same psychology class.
Yeah, I have psychology.
Should be.
On Mondays.
Remember, Raph has independent psychology on Wednesdays.
Yeah, that's why I said to Ryu and to Raph farewell.
Okay.
Yeah, I have on Monday psychology, so that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, see you later, Teach.
Alright, so
Bye,
because
Sensei.
everybody will be working hard in class, but I will see if there's anything interesting that comes up. I'll roll it in private, so it's up to my discretion. So let me see.
I do.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Homework.
I do see if I can basically either catch her before or after class, or if I can talk to her during class, because I have with Katsumi.
Oh.
One moment.
Because I still have to. Rap still has to have that talk. So fun should be had by all.
Where's my table? Random class events. That's it. Okay. Alright. No. Alright. Let me take a look at...
It's in a book. Sorry.
Give me a moment.
I wasn't rushing you, I was just memeing to myself. And everyone else, because I wasn't muted. Neil deGrasse Tyson was great in that show.
Which show?
Reading Rainbow.
Ah.
I was making a joke because he wasn't in that. And the other guy who's in it is also a famous black person.
Yeah, it's a sick joke.
Where's my list?
When was Reading Rainbow?
When it ended in like 2003.
Ah.
They kickstarted the series. It's in web form now.
Oh, cool. I actually never watched that. I mean, obviously, it wasn't my age at the time.
I guess I will.
Yeah, obviously. Let's see.
But I thought it was longer. I thought it was around my. I mean, like in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, no, it was around forever.
Yeah.
It was either 2003 or 97 that it stopped broadcasting.
Alright, so for our Japanese class, they will be learning about scientific terms in Japanese. So it's a cross class with the physics class.
Oh crap!
So it's basically like the proper way not to make equations, but to word them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
So
well, at least there's going to be a lot of English in it.
If you think numbers are English, then sure.
Well, no, technology. I'm just making a joke.
Oh.
I made something.
3 months, 2 years.
I appreciate the joke, I really do.
Alright, so yeah, you did it. And then let's see what's happening in athletics. Wow, okay. So 3. Why did I click that hand up away? Okay, so in the athletics class, they will be viewed by the creative arts class doing their thing. And also there's a ton of homework.
Of course there is, because that makes sense.
Gotta go back to school. Back to work.
Broad discretion means reading it.
Shut up!
I'm going to write a report for a PE.
One of the arts class watchers.
Yes.
You're going to write a report on how it felt to be watched.
Alright. And then for psychology.
Why did I think the holidays took longer than normal days?
Alright. It
Because
seems
they
like
did.
there's a theme today.
I don't know, Richard.
All right. So while half of the creative class they go and watch the athletics, I guess the creative class in this random creative class with randoms, it's observe other classes today.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
Discretion.
You kind of had it was kind of an acceptable.
Ignore
it was
some of
kind
them? No, I'll just
so-
do them all.
Shut up! I said discretion doesn't mean that I don't have to not do things. Anyway.
I don't think you know what discretion means.
Roll 3 things, do all 3 of them.
Yeah. My discretion. I mean, I guess that's your
I'm
discretion.
gonna roll in fucking slash and talk to me only next time. Holy shit.
Wow. We'll still know.
Anyway.
Because you'll just
Yeah,
do
you'll
them.
go, it does this, and this.
Yeah, you'll just still do them all.
Shut up. Stop bullying me.
Okay, that's enough.
The question is which half of the creative arts is...
Huh?
You cut out.
She
Oh,
said
so
the no
we've
name.
got the creative arts with Daichi Mitoki Neo.
She said the no
Which
name
one's-
half.
As far as I'm aware, there's no NPCs taking creative classes on Mondays.
Oh, never.
So it'll be randoms. Anyway, so the subject in psychology today, Sugihara will be going over is it will be psychological messages in historical pieces of art. So like the Scream,
Yeah.
the melted clock.
Yeah.
I don't know any other important art pieces.
Yeah, you can stop there, especially since people got you.
There are
Yeah.
students in creative arts on Monday.
Yeah, we just,
Daichi Mitoki, Naomi Chiba.
yeah, Richard was listing them, and I said, no, just clearly said the no name, so they're in the other one. And then she
Yeah.
said, oh, there aren't any. So the wires got crossed. My
Yeah.
apologies.
Wait, where did you read this? I forgot.
Yes.
Tables of...
Tables of days
Probably
and
from the
students, and the daisy
tables.
students are where?
Yeah, probably
Wow, that's a
table to
really
tell.
useful table. Holy shit.
I know. You told me to make it years ago.
Oh,
It's
good. Oh,
empty.
good. Richard made it even better. Now I understand why it's not getting used. Sick.
That hurt.
Anyway, so it's a cross-class group project. So you'll have the pool from psychology, which has Reiko into the Angelo, and from creative arts.
Oh. Just real quick. On the list, Shin. Oh yeah.
So we're doing the cross-class project.
Yeah, Shin's not in class today.
Cool. Yeah, I know. I gotta go talk to him at lunch.
All right, so you can have buddies or groups.
Even if it's buddy or group, Kira wants to hang with Daichi a bit. She hasn't seen him.
All right.
Plus, still gotta talk to him about being this space. Fuck, what's the stage name? I have it written down somewhere. Never mind.
Cling.
Cling. Thank you.
Cling on.
Cling on. Well, fucking.
Nerd. I'd probably go buddy too.
Is Kaharu going to accept being cut?
Oh god, I have to go harder. No, she would have gone over there.
All right.
So wait, are we talking about lunch going over to Shin or?
You know what?
Okay.
She was gonna not go Daichi then, because I don't want to do this.
You don't want to? You see Kaharu gravitate and you're like, nah.
I mean, she saw. Yeah, she doesn't want to be a third wheel.
Alright.
I'll get cocked.
Oh no, I cut myself.
Alright. So Rio is going to work in a buddy as well.
Yeah. Buddy is easier than team.
With Naomi or Chibo.
Well, Chiba's only there half a day.
Yeah.
Dibs on Naomi.
So Chiba the first half, Naomi the second.
That doesn't work like that.
I mean, I was going to say, yeah, probably Chiba because he's still okay with being solo the last half.
Alright.
And Reiko doesn't really care one way or the other how if she's gonna end up with a buddy or team.
All right.
She's got that aura that makes her go solo.
So Akira can approach Naomi, but you know.
Wow.
I mean, should give it a try.
All right.
She seemed okay at the party.
I'm gonna roll Naomi's understanding. Where are you, Naomi? You have a D8. All right. No. All right. Like you'll see that she's still in the process of talking to somebody, asking if they want to be a group rather than like a buddy.
Yeah.
So take that as you will.
Oh, she's busy then. Yeah. She's busy.
I mean, she said group. She's talking to one other person.
Oh, okay. Not only one other person, sorry. I thought you meant like she had a group with another person. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood. Well, yeah. Let's see if they need a fucking third member.
Alright, roll your courage. I mean, it's not going to be a high DC, but you know what I mean.
Alright.
It's how you project, my friend. Alright. So, you'll go up to them, and now we'll just kind of look back, and she'll be like, hey.
Hey, need a third?
And she'll look to the other girl. It'll be like, yeah, we do. She doesn't seem too infused, but she's not like telling you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah. He'll say, cool. Take that as a yes. Sure, join us.
Alright. I guess. Is Reiko not going to look for people?
Is she gonna be proactive for that thing? No. If somebody comes up to her, she's like, might as well.
Alright, so while Reiko is sitting there, Gideon and Shibasu will come up to her. And Shibasu will ask, hey, so, did you want to work alone today?
I shrug.
I mean, I'd like to work with you if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. It'll be the first time we've worked together as a trio, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's not like Gideon's not saying anything; he's just being quiet.
Yeah. I know.
All right. So, I believe that's everybody now. Yes. So you guys have already rolled for the whole time, and you all passed. So you can just either do idle chit chat or just say you do it. So.
Well, I don't have a giant topic I'd want to lead in with Naomi, especially since there's a third person. But for that, I mean, Akira would be kind of like, I mean, she thought Naomi seemed okay at the party, and she gets that she's not like not like saying like go fuck off, but she's not like, hey, what's up? So she'll just kind of play it like calm and try to be friendly with her and try to see how she's feeling.
All right.
And also spend time making sure the project doesn't suck, but Oh
yeah, I'll give you an understanding roll to see if Naomi's receptive.
Yeah. Basically understanding with like some chit chat, but not trying to start anything because
you can use your Naomi modifier, of course.
Sick. I'm gonna spend that intuition. My Naomi modifiers. I think my Naomi modifier is a +3.
I think so.
I would be surprised if it wasn't. I'll check though for posterity's sake. Yeah. Okay. Yay.
Alright. You get the sense that it's not that Naomi isn't upset with you, she is, but it's almost like she doesn't have any fight in her. It's more like she's more like I don't have the will to fight back anymore, rather than be like cat claw claw.
Yeah. Cat's fever.
Yeah, you just feel like, she's just like, I really don't like what you did. But I'm not going to kick up a fuss about it because everybody wanted him dead anyway. That kind of feeling. She feels very alone. You get that sense, even though she's talking to the other girl and to you at the same time. There's no like energy behind it. It's like down to business.
I feel so bad for her. I should have just let her boyfriend kill the city. Anyway, yeah, she'll just be friendly. Not try to push her luck though. But,
Now he's not over it. TLDR.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. I mean, Akira's just gonna, act normal. Friendly.
Alright. So Shibasa will obviously try to engage with Reiko, and I will roll his understanding. It's his worst trait, but it's not like Reiko's hiding.
Yeah, she's
her
not.
expression. So I guess I'll roll to see how nuanced.
Actually, I even wanted to say before you went through the roll that to some proddings, Reiko just react. Some personal matter needs some time to think about it. Emotional turmoil, stuff like that.
Alright, so Sebastian will be like, oh, okay. Well, if you ever need to talk about it, I'm here, and Fuma-san is here as well. You guys are pretty close.
I really try to, because I'm feeling so shitty that I even cannot smile at him. So I try to force a weak smile and kind of say we can yeah, you can say that. Just need time.
Alright, so it'll be fairly quiet. Do the work quietly, and for Kaharu and Daichi. Daichi will actually want to just do his work.
Alright,
Like he won't throw her off, but he's not going to slack off.
Alright, that's fine. I mean, she likes doing schoolwork. She was gonna try to do work anyway, so that's fine.
Alright, so Daichi actually he picks a song that is actually fairly happy. You know what I mean? Like it's got a positive message. The lyrics are like la ba da ba da.
Sure. Okay.
Like he doesn't pick something like Linkin Park.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just seems like the song that he picks is it's literally what it says on the tin. There's no hidden meaning behind it.
Cool.
It's like I really enjoy life. Thank you, God.
Cool.
I don't know what Kahari thinks about that, but
I mean, Kara has no reason to think into things, so I wasn't gonna have her do that. Just gonna focus on the schoolwork.
Right.
Kara
So I
has
guess-
no reason to think what's going on with Daichi? She's just still in La Happy Land. It's a honeymoon phase,
With her fat die understanding, I don't think she could anyway. He's pretty.
It's
Yeah.
the honeymoon phase, bud.
Yeah. So I guess that leaves Rio and Chibo. And and Chibo will just say straight up, I'm taking this class to say that I have a diverse array of skills. when it comes to anything that's out of the ordinary, I'm afraid you won't find it here. I do per standard.
What was that last bit?
She basically says that she's nothing special in creative arts. She does it just to tick the box.
Oh, okay. I thought she was talking about psychology.
No, this is her creative arts class.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Let's just get to work then.
All right. So it'll be mostly Rio that's carrying the project in terms of if he wants to be like excellent.
Yeah, most likely.
How does Rio feel about that?
That's fine, honestly. Like, Rio, to be completely honest, picked Chiba because he knows she's not going to be here the second half of the day. So he was already fine with carrying the project.
Alright. So, since he's going to be solo in the second half, I just want to see a diligence roll to see how it stacks up to the incoming complications.
Oh, okay. My diligence is stepped up on school.
Yes.
I'm assuming there's no modifiers, so...
No. Alright. Alright. This is only the start of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So you're good.
Yeah.
You don't feel it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, everybody's done with their school stuff, so lunchtime.
Neat.
Whoop.
Who
I was
doesn't want to
kinda-
do anything?
Who doesn't want to do anything?
Yeah.
Did Akira and Ryu say they'd go talk to Shin at lunch? Specifically?
I think they just said they were going to talk to Shin. I don't think they specifically said when.
When do you want to do it, buddy?
I suppose lunch is okay.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Do you guys want that to be like a large group or just you two?
I would say just yes, we're the ones who had the dreams.
Oh wait, I didn't hear what you said.
It was when we talked about, because we had the dreams where it's like, we need you to talk. So Kira and Ryu were the only ones who had that one. So they were going to go talk to Shin.
Got it.
So no, they're fine. I think is the idea.
Yeah, and Reiko isn't talking about her experience, so...
No.
And hers wasn't even directly like that, really.
No, it was only tangentially related.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Anyway, I said speak if you didn't want to do anything. But
Yeah.
anyway, since everybody wants
I didn't say I wanted to do that. I was clarifying that, so I did speak now.
And
You
people were
can
talking,
start
so
now.
that's why I wasn't. Was able to get some time with Katsumi or not during class,
Yeah, he said
before or after? Because I did already mention that I was going to do that ahead of time.
Katsumi
So-
does not approve of talking in class about things that are not class.
Understood. So then I figured obviously I didn't have a chance to catch her before, so I do ask her if I could talk. Basically, I'm taking lunch with her then.
All right. Any plans for Kaharu or Rio? Reiko said she's going to meditate. So Kaharu or Rio?
I thought you already said what Rio's going to be doing.
Did I? What was that?
Need to find the rumor.
No, that's in chat. No.
Ah.
It's a meme.
That's a side note thing.
Yeah.
Meme.
You got to bring him back into this game, though. Come on.
It's okay. No,
Joking.
that's okay.
No.
No, so you don't want to do anything?
Well, the people I wanted to do stuff with are busy. Well, actually, I'll roll my understanding to see if Rio knows Reiko is upset. Yes.
Gee, that was a hard one.
I'm gonna even tell you what was the DC on that one. -5.
So she's better left off alone.
The "Do not bug me" sign that she's hanging around her neck is a subtle clue.
Don't mention hanging in necks.
Why? It's fine.
It's a sign. Do you want more time to think about it?
I'll most likely do nothing, but yeah, if you could start, you can go on. We don't need to hold up while I think.
Take that for Kaharu as well, but you can also assume maybe nothing.
All right.
Random event.
No, that's okay.
No, she's hanging out with Daichi, staring people in.
Oh, God. But anyway, I'd just like to casually remind everybody that the objective of the game isn't to be with your waifu. It's to save the world.
Wait, Shizuka! I can talk to Shizuka.
There you go. About what?
About stuff. Magic stuff.
Nice.
But Rio knows Suzuki's schedule.
I don't see why he wouldn't.
Yeah, he pays attention. They're dormant.
Rio, the kind of guy to take a photo of his phone of another student hanging out with an older man and potentially use it as blackmail. So
No, you just report them to the school board.
Yeah, that was the plan, not blackmail. I never blackmailed her with that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so since Reiko is spending some alone time. Do you want to roll meditation roll to see if anything happens? Or you just want to have some chill time?
I mean, as I wrote with notes, this scene acts like one of the few that act like a background foundation for my decision, so it wouldn't be like out of the blue, so I want to have some means to that, but hey, I can make a roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it will be a complicated one.
Technically before session I bought myself new modifier, but I'm gonna say it activates, it might come later as a, in-game justification.
Oh, what modifier did you buy?
Meditation one. I saw that people have it. I think Akira has it.
Yeah, why wouldn't you want to use it now then?
I mean, if it's fine. I thought it's not nice because I bought it before session.
Yeah, you bought it before. I mean, it's fine, honestly.
Okay.
Like,
So